what's up? It's your girl Songbird.
Dante Black.
And we're back for another episode of your favorite internet show, Polar Opposites, the Melanin Edition. So if this is your first time tuning in, what's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you're notified every time a new episode pops up. And for our returning opposite fam,
What they do?
what's up, fam? Alright, so let's get into today's topic. This is a pretty serious topic, so I know a lot of the times that we play around and we joke and everything, but this one, we're actually going to be a little more serious because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but it's like black people are being targeted. It really is, and it's a very serious situation. So that's what our topic is today. Are black people being targeted, or are they allowing themselves to be targeted? I would say it's a bit of both. We are being targeted and we're both allowing it because we haven't done anything to stop it. We just kind of, yes, we protest. Yes, we've been doing this for decades and decades. You do sit-ins, you do peaceful rallies, you scream no justice, no peace. But apparently these non-violent ones, I hate to say it, these non-violence rallies aren't getting across because there are people still dying every day. And I just want to say rest in peace to all the ones that have lost their lives behind police brutality, these racist people just feeling the need to want to eradicate black people because it's not right. It is not right. And if you do see it, you need to stand up for it, regardless of if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Haitian, whatever. If you see something wrong, you need to address it because you could be the difference between life and death. So I will definitely say we're being targeted. And I wouldn't say, well, yes, just us not doing anything being peaceful. It's us still allowing it to happen. So rather than just identifying the problem, we have to find a solution as well. So I'm not saying go out and shoot everyone. I'm not saying that, no. But there are other ways, there are things that we can do to get it across. We can find out what the issue is. Why do you hate these people? What is your issue for not liking them? What is your issue for wanting to rid them of the world? And see if we can find a solution that way. Sometimes talking and listening, and not just talking to respond, talking to actually, where you understand it and you comprehend it. That's what we need to do. We need to be able to listen to each other, comprehend what's being said, and find a solution through that. So what's your take on that?
I'm going to start off with saying I'm one of the sons of the Malcolm X's. I'm one of the sons of the Khalid Muhammad's. I'm one of the sons of the Nat Turner. I believe if you put your hands on me, then your ass is going to get exactly what you're going to get. Hands down. I'm not a free target by any means. And nobody around me will allow themselves to be a free target. You gonna fight and you gonna fight, whether you fight and lose or you fight and win, but you're not gonna sit there and take it. That's just not gonna happen. So with that being said, I obviously feel that we allow ourselves to become targets. And the reason is because we don't do anything to stop it. We don't do anything to make them say, okay, you know what? This is not gonna be easy. Let me not do that. We put ourselves in situations time and time again to where these racist people have to come out and do so. Like a lot of the times, some of these situations you could easily walk away from before the police get there. If you get in a confrontation, now y'all can take this how you want to take it, but if you get in a confrontation with a white person and they say they're gonna call the police, it doesn't mean you're a punk by leaving before the police gets there. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what police officer is going to show up. It could be a black person, it could be a white person, it could be a male, it could be a female. They could be having a good day, they could be having a bad day. It could be the K9 unit. Hell, it could be somebody who their wife just left them, and they just need to beat up on somebody. You don't know what's coming when these people call.
Well, we've seen it in all instances where if it was a woman, we've had someone killed. If it's a man, we've had someone killed. So you can't really even say it that way either way.
Yeah, it kind of goes both ways because we allow ourselves to be put in these situations. Like, I'm a strong believer in, I don't want inclusion. I don't want to mingle with everybody. I don't want to be the same. We all just people. We all one race. I ain't with that shit. I'm not with it because it's not. And it's not ever going to be that way. So in order for us to be safe, in order for us to stop making ourselves target, we have to separate ourselves from the people who act like they can't be civilized with us around. Everything that they have in their homes and in their lives came from a black person, but they don't like us.
My main question is, what is it about us that is such a target? What is it that we've done to make you say, oh, we've got to get rid of these. We've got to get rid of these people. Like, what in your life happened to you to where you just feel like, I can't live with these people?
It's not what happened in their life. That's not what it is. They understand exactly what we are, and that's one of the major problems. We don't know what we are, but they know. They know what we are. They know what we are capable of. They know that we're the original people. They know that we have an essence about us that they will never be able to achieve or never have. We can go inside of any type of circle, any type of room, and we can put out this so-called black magic and change the atmosphere. They can't do that. We naturally are born with style and grace and flavor, and they're not. So it's more of a jealous and envy thing, and the only way that they can see themselves as better than us is to kill us, beat us up, become police officers, because without their badge and without their gun, they just gonna be, they just gonna be somebody on the street that we gonna end up whooping their ass. But to be completely honest with you, a lot of them with them guns and badges, they need their ass whooped. I ain't saying go out there killing police officers. I ain't saying go run up on the police and whoop their ass. What I'm saying is, y'all need y'all ass whooped, because obviously y'all don't know how to conduct yourself as police officers or human beings. You are sent to a situation to diffuse the situation.
That is one main part of your occupation, to protect and serve.
Exactly. The only thing you're doing is protecting so-called yourself, because you're in danger. And that's one thing I really don't understand. I need somebody to really understand. If you're that fucking scared, or you're that fucking afraid,
why go to occupation?
Why come? Yes, that is a job you chose. It wasn't thrusted upon you. It wasn't placed on your shoulders. That's something you chose. If you're that damn scared, why get in that damn profession? Me personally, I'm scared of heights. You don't see me out there trying to tightrope walk across 2 fucking mountains. Absolutely not, because that's not something I want to do. I'm not good with heights. So if you scared of black people, don't come to police officer, because you're gonna come encounter with the black people.
You're gonna encounter the black people. Yes, you will.
I think that if a lot of black people start focusing on the unity of black people, and we start removing ourselves further and further away from all of these other races, a lot of this shit will calm down. See, what happens is we get a little bit of money, we fix our credit score, get a pretty good job, and then the first thing we move to the suburbs, where the white people have already set a resident for themselves, for their community, for them, but then we want to bring our black ass over there maybe accept it too. You don't see the problem? They already setting up something for themselves, and then you go over there and you want them to accept you. This wasn't made for you. This wasn't made for you. It's not. And then you get upset when they keep fining you from your HOAs. You get upset when people keep calling the police. You do every little thing. You're having a cookout. You got too many cars. You got to gather, and they're calling the police. You get mad when they do this. Listen to me careful, black people. Stop taking your ass around these white people, and you'll stop having a lot of these problems. Distance yourself from them. Black people, we own enough stuff so that we do not need to be around them. Like, let that sink in. We own enough. There's enough people, black people that's out here in realty. There's black construction companies. There's black grocery stores. There's black-owned gas stations, convenience stores, hair stores. It's enough so that you can stay away from them. And that's not just white people. That's Chinese too. Stay away from them, because at the end of the day, you're worried about being included and inclusive with them, and they are worried about being secluded from you. Let that sink in.
Alright, so what's you guys' take on this? Please leave us a comment down below. Do you think we're being targeted? Are we letting ourselves be targets? What can we do to kind of find a solution about this? Leave us a comment down below and let us know what you think. Until next time, I'm Songbird. Chill to the next episode.
New levels bring new devils. Never let it turn you devil. Calling plays so the team win. Coach K to my Blue Devils. They was transporters like Jason Statham. Now they ball like Jason Tatum.